Awesome. So thank you so much for the introduction to Crosscut. So our project was given to us by Crosscut Public Media, and if we go to the next slide, we'll explain more about our project. Also, the Crosscut team was 5 people out of the 10 people, and they were Autumn, me, Blair, Rahana, and Malachi, or Malachi Bright. So we were all different, from Autumn liking coding, and I liked art, and Malachi liked, I think it was computers, and Blair and Rahana liked fashion, photography. We all came from different ways, and we both loved working together with each other. So perfect. So our project was to survey the residents of the South Seattle area, and Crosscut wants us to find what they want to read. So do you want to explain a little bit about what Crosscut is?
Sure. Crosscut, well, the political already described it a bit, but I'll just read it. Crosscut is a not-for-profit news agency based out of Seattle. It is solely online. As I said, it began about 7 years ago, I'd say? Yeah. So they have, from personal experience, me going on the website, they have anything from sports to politics to religion, all of these kinds of things.
Our goal was to find out what the readers of Rainier Valley wanted to read. So we did lots of different ways of getting this. So if we go to the next slide, I'll show you our workflow. So our first thing was to get the surveys done. The next thing was to go out and get the surveys completed. We went everywhere, basically. We went to the farmer's market, we went to streets, we went door to door, we went inside the Rainier Valley Community Center. We just asked anybody we could find when we had surveys in our hands. Our third thing was to count the results, and Autumn graciously took that role and made a program to count them and find out statistics about them. And our last one is to present the results, and that is what we're doing right now. So, awesome. So, the results are, our team worked hard and we completed 287 surveys. Awesome. Our goal was 500, but we were close, at least. So, Autumn, would you like to take us through some of the results?
Sure. So, one of the things that was immediately obvious when I was doing the surveys is that social media is a very, it's a very important part of the Rainier Valley here, where we have friends and family and newspaper, magazine, all of these statistics. So go into that. So in this, is it downwards? Okay. So art and entertainment. So I'm sure most of you have at least been on Facebook, and what the statistics show a large correlation between what you might find on Facebook and Twitter and all of these things, and where you would find the readers. So as you can see is on the top of this list, or actually at the bottom, then we have politics and economics, community, and yeah.
Awesome. So we also, what I was really surprised was that I thought travel would be super interesting in politics, and I thought those would be like the 2 number 1, and they were not, sadly. But I was really happy because, art was number 1, and I'm an artist, so keep going.
Yeah. So now we have the medium of the news consumed, and I would have to say I am personally surprised by text. I thought that the majority would definitely be video, although it is second. And audio came in third, but I don't want to underplay the importance that many people put on audio. That many people put on their surveys that they were interested in the radio, and this to me encouraged the central idea behind Cadman itself is to create a group of people that could create media for the radio station. So.
Awesome. Next slide. Perfect. And then for the access to internet, so just to make sure, because we know that the Southeast Seattle area is not as rich as compared to like the Seattle downtown area. So we just wanted to make sure that everybody had access to Crosscut because it was mainly a digital newspaper source. So we were very happy to see that almost everybody had access to the internet. And the people who said no, not anywhere, I'm pretty sure they could go to the library and get some internet from there. So.
One thing I'd like to note is that a lot of the people who said that they didn't have it didn't seem to want to either, so I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
So going along with the previous things about social media and the genre of news that was most important, I expected this result of smartphone and tablet use being quite prolific. As you can see, smartphones at the top, where mobile platforms and the social media that is often associated with them, tweet on your phone and different things like that, was very prevalent, and as well as laptops. So it became very prevalent to me that mobility has become increasingly a part of our culture in general, but specifically Rainier Valley culture. So I find that interesting.
Awesome. So after conducting our survey, we recommend that Crosscut does 3 main things that we got from our results, our statistics. The first one is sharing with the community activities that are happening in Rainier Valley, because people said that they would like to learn more about arts and entertainment, and what we thought from entertainment is activities and events that are happening that people can go to and be there at. The second thing is to make sure your content and website is mobile ready. So because most people use mobile phones and tablets to access it, make sure they can use it to its full extent. And the third thing is to create a Rainier Valley group on Facebook and promote relevant news to keep residents engaged.